Good. Maybe just describe what the first weekend was like for you playing, with Nebraska here.
Yeah, it was definitely good to get out there and wear the red uniform for the first time. Really good experience. It was a lot of fun.
How did you feel like you played?
I feel like I played pretty good. Went out there and did what I could do.
It sounded like by the broadcast maybe that you even had some other hard hit balls that just kind of found leather somewhere.
Yeah, I thought I hit the ball well. The left fielder didn't have to move a whole lot, but yeah, I thought I did fine.
Could you remind me your path to Nebraska? How you kind of ended up here?
Yeah, so I went to Southeast Community College out of high school, and I was expecting to go there for 2 years, but I ended up coming here after 1 year, and it's been a good ride.
They reached out to you for coming here at that point, or did you express interest in Nebraska, or what did that look like?
I've always wanted to come here. Being from Nebraska, I thought it would always be special. It wasn't until really after the season at Southeast where my coach Deion Parks came up to me and told me that Nebraska had interest. So I was really excited when he said that.
How much of a transition is that?
I would say it's definitely a transition where it's just, I wouldn't say more of a grind. I would just say a little bit more attention, because at junior college it's a little more low key, where here you got eyes on you all the time. So
It was kind of late in this, it was like more towards the summer when they reached out to you, right?
Yeah, it was actually after the last game of the year, probably about a week after when I first heard from Nebraska for the first time.
At that point, before you'd heard from them, were you kind of thinking that you're going to do another year of JUCO ball, or what was kind of the plan for you, I guess, if Nebraska hadn't come in the picture?
Yeah, I was planning on going back another year. Other schools had talked to me, but I wasn't really, considering anything really highly. I was planning on going back, but Nebraska came around and I thought it was awesome. Yeah.
Hey, what are your thoughts about this week? Oregon State defending national champion. What are your thoughts?
They're just another team. Excited to get out there and play. Approaching everybody the same. I don't feel like it really matters a whole lot.
You guys haven't been talking about facing them at all?
No, just going out there. We put all this work in the fall and the winter, and I think, just if we go out there and play our game, we'll be fine.
What did you learn about your team from last weekend when these rotations?
A lot of new faces got in there, which I thought was good to see. So I feel like we got a lot of depth, which I feel like will be good, especially in the long run.
You guys had a pretty consistent approach, 1 through 9, in the lineup this weekend. Was that the way it was in the fall for you guys? Were you kind of expecting that would be the case for kind of how you guys would string innings together? Or I guess what you guys showed this past weekend, was that what you guys are doing in the fall?
Our approach hasn't really changed. Just trying to get good pitches to hit and try to hit the ball hard wherever it's pitched. So I don't feel like it's a whole lot different now.
Were you a guy who watched a lot of College World Series growing up?
Yeah. College World Series has only been 20 minutes from my house, so I grew up going to those games, and it's definitely a memory for me.
Is it kind of, an interesting thing to realize that you're maybe playing an Oregon State team? I assume maybe you saw them play at Omaha over the years.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, yeah.
Coach Erstad has said before he doesn't care who's on the jerseys. Is that a mentality that he brings to you guys also, or how do you guys approach that?
Yeah, he always just says, show up to the field. It shouldn't matter who you're playing. If your mind's right, you should be fine. Let winning and losing take care of itself.
Is that easier said than done, or how do you guys feel like you guys are doing in that regard?
I feel like we're doing pretty good with it so far. I feel like a lot of guys are buying into what he's teaching, so yeah.
All right. Thanks, Aaron.